My longtime partner, the man that I adored, had prostate cancer, and he'd been living with that for 18 months. So when the pandemic started, we knew that if he ended up with COVID, he wouldn't be a priority for care. He contracted COVID during the week before we got married in September last year, and on our wedding day he was positive for COVID, but we didn't realise. He was ill the next day, and our entire 3 weeks of marriage was him dying of COVID.
We've lost almost 170,000 lives to COVID in this pandemic, and we have more than 1 million people living with chronic illness. We need to understand why that happened and whether that was inevitable, and at what cost government policies came to many, many people.
Hello everybody, and welcome to the Independent Sage Friday briefing.
The idea that we created a VIP lane for politically connected firms goes against every set of anti-corruption best practices that's ever been written. By creating that system, the government incentivized all of this kind of opportunistic behavior.
The government didn't tell us what science they were following, and they withheld their data, and they also abused their emergency powers. And we have to remember that they provided their friends with billions of pounds of PPE contracts. And as a result of all of their actions, our democracy has been damaged. And that's why I'll be joining the citizens to call for a full and fair inquiry.
It's vital that this inquiry is transparent, it's open to the public, it's independent, and particularly represents those people who've been impacted the most. So ethnic minorities, people who are vulnerable, people who are disabled, and the elderly who were hung out to dry during this process.